Page 2.
Are we
Awesome.
live?
I've got my notes set up.
I'm gonna
Uh,
refresh Twitch. Um,
let's see how we are on that end.
oh, oh, oh,
Okay. I'm just. Oh, okay. I think it looks like
okay.
it's going.
I'm going to tune in just to see if the music is working, so I'm gonna deafen myself. Oh, you haven't. Oh, that would make more sense.
Up 3 hours of ambient music. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's working. It is a little loud. Yeah. I still need to finish my notes, but that's okay. I can do it on the fly. Oh yeah, and I need to get into character, don't I?
Fuck no, I have to as well. Damn it!
Hey, yours is easy.
Southern
Yours is
bitch.
easy.
Ye fucking haw.
Yours is
I
easy,
still,
Tago.
I still only have 2 songs for her though.
I don't have
It's
any for
just
mine.
Over the Hill and A Warrior's Call. One is Big Sad, and the other one is Haha, Big Blade Go Burr. Big Blade Go Burr. Hmm. I think this is the shortest playlist I have.
It's a new
8
playlist.
minutes. Well, because it's only 2 songs.
I still need to pull up my character sheet.
Oh, yes. I should do that as well. Ah,
Oh dear.
D&D Beyond.
It's quite
Have it up on my
interesting
phone.
hearing
Help me do
Midwesterner
thing.
attempt to do something like a British accent.
You're doing good.
Thanks, love.
Okay, is it this one?
Should I use love
Ah,
As
it's
a-
that one.
as something that would Kalina say love or not? Would she say that?
Like in the way that British people say love?
Yes.
If she's more casual, yes.
Another reason why Cobalt fell for her.
Ah. Call
She
Lady
calls
Blush.
him love.
British tall lady. That's smart.
Call Lady Blush.
Just a little man.
Little man.
Did you get enough
We
water?
got the dice.
Clicky
Clicky, clacky, 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 clacky,
Oh,
clacky, clacky.
dear.
D4. D6. D8. There's D10. Percentage. 12. 20.
Oh.
There we go.
All right,
take
time to pick up the
control of
dice.
notes.
Now we have. Now we have the proper setup.
At least with the music, I can tell when you guys are cutting out for me.
Yeah. There. Now we have the dice all in order from smallest to largest.
Turn on the light over here so I can see my dice.
And they're sparkly. Yeah. Very gay. They're literally the bi-colors. Which I did not
like the
intend.
white and purple.
That's
dice that
fine.
I have.
They're so pretty. Fuck.
White and purple. White and purple dice.
Yep. Clicky clacky.
Honestly, I
We should
see.
probably put the link in server
I think-
general.
I think Song did.
I did.
Oh, they did.
Ah.
Yeah.
There we go.
You guys.
We're good. We are
Yeah.
ready.
Oh, dear. I think Song might have left and rejoined.
He did a
Connection issue.
frightened-
You guys are cutting out a bunch.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna just drop the British accent because your internet sucks.
Oh,
I always have issues. That's nothing new.
character break.
Because
have my
I'm
pretty
just
dice.
frustrated. Just like, bro, no,
Yeah.
internet, let him
Ah.
here.
How do I fix this?
How do thing?
I need software.
Fix this.
I don't know, internet.
You're a software engineer.
Yeah, that's because I deal with coding. I haven't dealt.
Bro.
Yeah, I haven't dealt with like internet stuff yet.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is like a weird different level of bullshit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure, like the stuff I do is kind of a bit of black magic fuckery.
Especially
Satan,
really
Satan, Satan,
Yes.
Satan.
Yes.
Begins chanting Satan.
Oh. Okay, so are we ready?
I've got my character thing up. I've got my notes.
Same
I've
here.
got my Oreos. Got water.
Let's go.
E.
Oh God.
Immediately leaves.
Yeah.
Bye.
Apologies for the technical difficulties, everyone.
We're having struggles.
So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we had all the funness of sneaking around last night. Okay. Um,
Oh, dear.
uh, I'm not sure. Let's. I don't. Yeah. And then I'm gonna look out the window again. Hmm. Um, I go to the door that connects mine and Kalino's room, but I don't open it. I'm just gonna like listen and see if she's awake. Okay. And then perception is gotcha. Oh damn. I got a total of 4.
Oh, oh dear.
Damn. That was a sad roll.
Welcome to D&D.
I think I'm gonna just step out of my room and maybe walk around the hallway a bit.
Oh, okay. I think we know who this is.
My hands on the doorknob. Take a big sigh, and I open the door and head out. Well, as you said, I'm already up. Would you get up Culbert, what's his name? I'll wake up Kalina.
Sorry for the bad audio quality. I'm having a lot of trouble with my Wi-Fi. Colbert kind of like groggily wakes up. Just like, what do you want? Oh, you gotta make it. Okay, gets up a little bit in a rush and then dresses up and then heads out.
Yep. I don't head back into my room. I go to the front one of hers, knock on it, and I just say, "You awake?"
Kalina, like, she kind of lifts her head up. What was that?
Are you awake?
I am now.
The three lords have requested to meet with us this morning.
Oh, when? Right now?
Assuming so.
Oh, dear. Hold on, I'll be out in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And Kalina, she gets out of bed and like I think she has like a silk wrap on her head for her hair. Yeah, she probably would. So yeah, like she takes it up, like she's just starts getting ready for the day. Yeah, like puts on her clothes, freshens up a little bit. Eh. I don't know, morning things. I don't know, medieval morning things.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Hmm. Good morning.
If we are a little late. Ah, I see, I see.
Alright.
I did, quite frankly. Very
I sure
lovely.
did.
Yep.
Oh. Lord Kane.
Hmm.
Why does that sound? Wait, do I need to roll a history check? Okay.
Can I do 2? I need to check my.
History. Ooh,
Mm.
okay. 15. What's my bonus? Oh, +6. 21.
That's a good one.
16 plus 3. So 19.
Hey. Why would they be mentioning Lord Kane? I believe that would be a wise decision. We currently don't have a lot to go on, so anything is better than nothing at all.
I like the larger caravan idea.
This is a very urgent matter. Which way of transport would be faster? To
That's
mention, I
true.
still need all of my books, and we might have to do the larger caravan. Why did I have to have so many books?
The caravan will provide a good place to rest at night as well.
Tis also true. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Individual horses is faster. You could
Yes,
just go
that
for
is
that.
true. I do think that,
It just
yeah.
I'm pretty good at finding a spot to.
Oh, did song cut out?
You kind of cut out a bit there, guy.
Oh dear.
Sleep as well. Oh boy.
I believe so. All right. Well, I guess we'll be seeing you. Where?
Of course, my lord.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't dream of it, my lord. I understand.
No song.
Thank you, my lord. I bow deeply and then head out of the room. None of your business, fancy pants.
Kalina, she snorts a little bit at the nickname.
Fancy pants.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh. 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 I'm immediately going to draw mine.
Oh, yeah.
We do have D10s. We do have D10s here. Could do it.
Dude. We're making this up on the fly, folks.
Horse pictures.
Wait, just a general question. Are the stats all the same for the horses, or? Okay, just different appearances. Okay. I just wanted to know if we had to be
Customize
like
your
strategic.
steed.
Custom. Yeah.
Customize
Like-
your horse.
Horse Girl Simulator.
Oh.
I was more thinking Mario Kart, to be honest. Okay. I think I'll go into the first one, see what I find. Oh. Can I reach out my hand? Aren't you a sweet one? Yes. Indigo. Can I go on to the next stable? Oh no.
Oh
Like-
dear.
Straight up to out.
Don't break your desk.
Amazing.
The desk is kind of important.
The
Next
internet's
horse.
straight up cut out.
Oh, what are those horses? Oh,
Facts.
I love that. Ooh. No.
Oh.
Well, aren't you adorable? Oh,
So cute.
you like the attention, don't you? What's your name? And I look for a plaque. Oh,
Hey.
Ray!
That's so cute.
That is a wonderful name for a horse.
Grape.
Next one.
Are you gonna make him describe all
I'm
course.
curious. I'm curious. Kalina's a very curious person.
That is true.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
What's the name on that one? Bean.
Oh.
Bean.
A bean. I think. I think I might go with Indigo. Yeah. Indigo seems quite calm. There, love. Yes. Oh, that is perfect. Perfect. Patient and gentle giant.
Girl
Yes.
simulator.
Horse Girl Simulator!
That's what this is.
Which one's the tallest?
Sean's way.
Yes.
Haha, short man.
Oh, they're a big one.
Big man.
What's your name? Ah, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy. Aw.
I go and pet its
That's
nose.
sweet. Oh.
Oh, I like you. You're cute. Alright, you're mine. Immediately. Yeah. Yes.
Hmm. Um. Let's go to stall number 5.
You sound like you just sounded like you were from The Price is Right.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Or 6 or 4, I don't mind.
Oh.
Interesting.
So be the shortest one.
What's its name?
Yarn.
I got. Yeah.
Okay. Um, number 6? Okay. want to go into Grape's stall. Yes, great. Hello there. I reach my hand out to have him sniff it.
Oh god.
Would you like to come with me?
Oh yes.
Aw. At least
All
the
right,
part of the
let's-
eyes you can see because it's.
Let's
'cause
take
the
you out
proof-
for an adventure. I love him.
Oh, very lovey.
I
Aw.
love him. Fancy pants.
Oh.
Seems fitting.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Wait,
Horse
his own
list.
personal horse? Oh.
Seems very
Lovely.
fitting.
Oh, dude.
What was my horse again?
Daisy.
Clydesdale.
Big Clydesdale that's
Nice.
that you can't really see the top over.
Oh.
Big.
They are. What's the color of Daisy? Yeet.
Be like white
I
with
love-
black spots. Ah, okay.
I like Grape. He seems
Grape.
like a good solid horse. Plus he seems very nice.
Indigo might be a good bet because she's big and she's strong. Yeah. Yeah, that is also true. Maybe
Yeah.
Daisy would be a
We
good
can
fit.
alternate.
Yeah, that is also true. They can take shifts.
Yeah.
Also, what kind of horse is Grape?
Like the shaggy one. The shaggy ones.
Yeah, it's the shaggy one.
Shaggy man. Yeah, I know. I know you aren't.
Wait, I'll quick ask my roommate if she's listening.
Oh dear.
Picking out our horses for the journey. Do you know any of what's the kind of horse that's like kind of shaggy?
I don't know.
That's the description I got. His name is Grape, and I love him.
Hi.
That's the description I have.
Are you looking for draft mix or endurance?
I don't know.
Jade,
You're the
Jade,
horse girl here.
Jade.
Okay, he found it. Thank you.
I'm like, there's a fucking lot.
Oh
Okay, Eros.
god.
Awesome. Thank you.
And Indigo's also like, is she a draft horse? Free. Okay,
Of
that's
course,
expen-
Kalina chose the expensive horse.
I just chose her because she was very calm.
But oh, I'm looking at pictures and I love him. I love him.
I have no idea how you spell Frisian, but we're dealing with what we've got now. It's fine.
F-R-E-I-S-A-N? I think they like flip it weird because English is a dumb language.
Clysis also draft horses.
Also, what's the name of the place that we're going to again? I just want to be able to spell it out.
Elmlow. Gotcha.
Not L-O-W? Like low?
That's what he said.
No, he said L-W-O.
Elmlow.
Woo. Oh. Okay.
Gotcha.
I think I see it. Yeah.
And was there any bridges?
Ow.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Fuck. Currently dying because
Oh, no.
I have the hiccups. And they hurt. I'm gonna mute myself until they stop.
Gonna get on my horse. Oh,
Roll to get on the horse.
okay. Okay,
Hell yeah.
so what skill would that be? Animal handling? Or would it be more something like general dex? Okay.
Okay, so just a dexterity roll.
Oh dear. I got a 6
Okay.
total. I got a
Okay.
6.
Roll and add dexterity. Oh, sorry, it got in between, so. Okay. Oh, okay. Short man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, also chat, Song is muted right now, so I don't know if we told you that. he's got the hiccups.
Oh,
I rolled a 6.
oh no.
6 total. Oh boy.
Oh,
This is
no.
gonna be interesting. Oh no! Oh. I think so. It wasn't too hard of a fall. Still hurt though. I think the stirrup. I think it slipped. Oh. Oh no. Thank you.
My total with my dexterity is 17.
Oh, you definitely get on there.
I know how to get on a horse.
Yes.
That's how you mount a horse.
Saddle was stable.
I know it wasn't your fault. Doesn't mean I can't tease you for it.
You're lucky I like you. You're lucky.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Oh! Clement, are you alright? Your age catching up to you? Colleen. Oh, I can
Sure, you
you
can
a
hold
little
your
bit.
fancy pants. Oh, I'm sorry, you go first.
Hey, I can tease you a little bit.
You holding up there all right, fancy pants?
Oh, ever the drama queen.
A true gentleman.
If anything, he gets more dramatic with age. I'll go. Where do you think you're going? Don't go too far. Wouldn't want you breaking a hip. uh, teasing him never gets old.
Don't tease him too hard. If he needs help, he'll just send a letter.
Teasing him is so much fun. I've done it since I was a kid, and his reactions are priceless.
He's just too easy.
Oh. I love him so much. Hey, don't be mad. I just said that I love you. Like she calls out. Aw, aren't you sweet? Oh, we're doing childish games now, aren't we? And I thought you were supposed to be the mature one. Touche. Kalina's gonna get on her horse now. She's gonna try and get on her horse again. I swear if I fall again.
Do it.
Okay, this was better. I got a 12 total. Aww.
I am no longer dying.
Hell yeah.
Ugh. Hold
Whoa!
on. Is Clement's horse also a draft horse?
Of
So
course it's not a
3
draft
out
horse,
of
it's
4
Clement.
of us are draft horses.
Of course Clement doesn't have a draft horse.
Oh, mine's also draft. Vice are also.
Probably closer to whatever Clement has.
Mm. Mm. A weapon roleplay. Mm. Oh, Google. Yeah.
I want to pet
Continue.
Grape.
Um,
Hey there.
Oh, there. That's useful.
Oh, that would be lovely. Thank you so much. Kalina, she reaches out and grabs the papers. You are very kind. Just sweet, young man. And I take a look at the is there a map in there? All right, I'm gonna put the rest of the papers in my bag before I look at the map, just so I don't lose anything. Yeah, and I look at the map. Yeah. All right. Guess we'll be headed off then.
Yep. Woo, we be going.
Road trip.
Road trip.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Time skip.
Skip.
What was that?
which way is quicker? Which way is shorter? Is it discernible on the map? Do you guys think we should go through the valley or around the the base of the mountain? Okay.
The plains.
Like the plains is around the mountain, right? Okay. Yes, I can also agree with that. Going through the valley would be shorter, but it might be a little more risky, and we don't want to risk anything right now.
That's true.
And it shouldn't be too much of a longer trip. Hopefully, anyway. Oh?
What?
Oh, Skelly's here!
Oh,
Hi.
Skelly's watching?
Yes, she's watching. Hi! Hi,
Skelly!
Hi! Well, I'm gonna...
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that does happen every now and then.
Oxbright
Yeah.
just kind of comes out when there's noise, not just talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could be my roommate. It could be my pen clicking, or I'm right next to the room heater in my dorm. So that could be it too.
I'm going to tune in 1 second.
Well, we don't have many people watching.
That's true.
Okay, so, yeah. We can't hear your arrows at all.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like, nothing is coming out of, like, is the talk sprite hooked up? Like, you're not bouncing around or anything, so I'm guessing it might have just been disconnected.
Yeah, he's bouncing.
Yeah,
Make
the
sure
third
it's your mic.
the third person in line from the left is Eros, Skelly. So, okay, no audio is coming from. Yeah, like no audio is coming out of your end.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Wait.
Streamlabs reset my mic.
Oh,
So
Oh,
it
that
was
could be why.
oh no.
it was as something like it was a bunch of numbers and weird stuff, and
Oh, that's
Huh.
odd.
so whenever that happened, I'm not sure, but
We
that
hope
was
you guys
Streamlabs.
didn't miss too much. Hopefully, just
it's
yeah.
probably been
Hopefully,
like
you
that
guys
the whole
did.
damn stream.
Oh no!
Oh,
am-
no.
Piss.
I hope it hasn't. I really hope it hasn't.
I could hear arrows earlier, so I
Yeah.
doubt it was the entire
Yeah,
time.
I could also hear him, so
Yeah.
it might have just happened.
At some point, it reset what
Yeah.
device was
Well, thank
detecting
you,
the Thank
Skelly,
you,
for telling us. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, milady.
Thank you,
Thank
milady.
you.
Anyways, we were discussing
Let's go.
going. You are
Let
going
us
to
continue.
be going on the fork in the path that takes you around the mountain, not through the mountain. Glad to hear, Skelly. Love you, Queen.
Yeah.
We are going to be going around the mountain. Clement agrees with your sentiments, as he honestly does not really want to go through the mountain valley either. Too risky.
Risk.
Yes.
Especially with two of us not being
Fighter types.
quite up to task.
Yes.
Supposed to mean.
Means you can't fight.
Kalina just sort of grumbles a little bit.
And it's not just that. The mountain biome will probably get very cold.
That is also true.
And I don't like cold.
Yes, you make that very, very clear.
Clement pipes up.
I like the cold.
And I don't think we're very well equipped for cold snaps either. I don't think we have very heavy bedding.
Yes, I don't believe we have that either.
To the plains, then.
To the plains.
To the
And with that, you are off.
plains. Woo!
About 3 hours of very uneventful traveling happens. You see the occasional rabbit, bird. You see a fox along the way that kind of darts out of a small patch of trees and goes across the road.
Oh yes, I approve of that.
Nothing really too exciting. That is until you see somebody along the horizon, traveling by themselves along the road. They have their back turned to you, and they seem not to notice you.
Or on foot.
Yes, they are on foot. As it currently is,
Hey.
they are over 100 yards away. So it is hard to really make out anything of them at your current distance.
I guess we just keep going. Like it's just one person. It's just one person on their own.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
That's true.
As you get closer, you can see that the person seems to be kind of shambling about. They are not walking stably.
oh, are they all right? Like, do you see how they're walking? Like I kind of say to Tagok, like I say to the others.
You can't really call that walking.
Fucking hell. I look over.
Hey, are they
It's like-
okay? Are they all right?
I would say they're drunk, but this is a bit far out for somebody to be walking
Yeah, a
around
bit.
drunk.
Yeah, quite.
They could be sick.
Oh, Song is having technical difficulties. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Issues. Clement.
Oh, well,
uh,
What was that? Oh, what was that Clement said?
They could be sick, he says.
Oh dear. That isn't good. I guess we just keep going and go further.
Mm-hmm. Currently, you are only about 50 yards from this person, and you can see that this appears to be a soldier. They are wearing a set of armor that is made up of various pieces of just half plate and then a thick quilted gabison, and then a helmet. They have a round shield and a broadsword in hand that they are barely holding on to as they move forward.
Who's the one with the cart?
You
You
have
are.
the cart.
Alright.
Should we call out to them?
I
asked
I
to
think
the group.
so.
Yes, seems that they
Yeah.
haven't even noticed us yet.
I'm going to call out. Hello? You, are you alright?
At hearing your voice, the individual kind of stops for a moment, and they kind of wobble uneasy on their feet, but they don't turn to you.
Excuse me?
The individual... Oh, song. Dang it.
Oh, song!
Cry.
Okay, we're good.
Song good. The individual then shifts to turn themselves towards you, and you can see that there's something very, very peculiar about them. The only thing...
Did you say familiar or peculiar?
Peculiar. I am...
Okay.
The only thing that really seems off about this individual appearance-wise, other than their walking pattern, is that the whites of their eyes are no longer white. They are dark in color.
Oh, dear. Kalina, like, how far away are we from this person now?
At your current distance, you are about 20 feet from them.
Oh, dear. Okay. Kalina, like, she's going to ride a little bit closer on, Indigo.
And Tegok is gonna follow.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Clement
Kalina, she's...
is going to stay
Yeah.
behind.
I will too.
At the two of you riding closer to him, the individual tightens his grip on his sword and brings his shield up.
Oh, no, it's okay. We don't mean harm. We don't mean harm.
Back away. Back away, milady.
Okay.
You hear
And-
the individual call out to you in a very strained voice. Yes. Listen to her. For your own good.
But you... What happened?
The figure breathes heavily as they are struggling to stay upright, and they try to keep a hold on their weapon. I have no control over it. If you come any closer, it will make me attack.
What? Wait.
Does the soldier look like Phosphus?
You look a little closer at the soldier, and you can see a hint of blonde hair peeking out from under his helmet.
Oh, no. Oh no, 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 no.
Back away, Kalina.
I. Oh, by the stars.
Um. Where are you heading?
To the wild. It's trying to get me alone.
I can see you're not doing well.
There's gotta be something we can do.
We don't know enough about this to help.
But
I have heard the snakes can be removed. But I do not trust myself. I do not trust myself for you to get close enough. For I fear I would hurt you.
Kalina just looks so defeated.
Do you know how long you've been like this?
Only about 3 days.
That quick?
Days.
Yes. The figure is downcast, but he then turns his eyes up to meet you. Have any of you a bow?
I do in my chest. Why?
The figure then, with much struggle, drops his weapons and pulls open the front closure of his gabison to reveal his heart cavity, which in it you cannot see his heart. It is just black.
Oh my.
Shoot me here. Kill the snake. Then maybe I'll have a chance.
Kalina, like, she's in shock. She doesn't know what to do.
What is your name, soldier?
He seems to be struggling with his words, but he is able to, very strugglingly stand at attention to present his name to you. Officer Seagram.
Well, officer, we will come up with something. You said you have a bow, Kalina?
Yes, it's in the carriage. I don't really use it, but I brought it along just in case.
Is anyone here good with a bow?
I know how to use one, don't necessarily. I actually have a bow.
Yeah, I think
in my
Kalina, like,
bag.
she also knows how to use it, but I think in this situation, like, she has proficiency with martial weapons, but I think she would be too in shock and, like, frankly terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing you say this, Tagok, Clement very hesitantly raises his hand.
You're good with a bow?
I'd say so. I guess. I've been on quite a few hunting ventures, so I'd say my aim is all right.
Certainly better than what I can do.
Well then, let's see that bow.
Kalina, she's gonna go into the carriage and get her longbow out and some arrows.
Alright. Clement is going to ride up next to the carriage.
Here.
He holds out his hands and takes the longbow and arrows. Do you hand him, like, just a bunch of loose arrows, or do you hand him a quiver?
Quiver.
Okay. He puts the quiver on his hip, as that is customary for mounted archers. And he rides up a little bit closer to the man, but not too close, and readies his aim.
I'm gonna quick turn to Officer Seagrim, was it?
Yes, Officer Seagram.
I try and have a comforting look on my face.
Yeah.
And Kalina, she just has, like, her hands over her mouth, just... She
Hobart
is
is not looking.
terrified. And, like, she's,
Hobart
like,
just
kind
not
of, like, almost kind of covering her eyes with her hands, like, but she's kind of peeking out every now and then.
Yep.
We can't make any promises, sir. But we will... Our job is to help. And we will certainly try.
Clement.
And I'll
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll probably, like, back up away so there's a little bit more of an open area so he doesn't accidentally shoot me, you know?
Same here.
God. He's not gonna
I just get behind
He's
Tagok.
not that bad of an archer, damn. Okay.
Yeah, but Tagok also calls him Fancy Pants.
Yeah. He's not mean.
Sure, he hunts, but, like, this is Tagok. She's not gonna, like, fully trust him.
Yeah, true. Clement takes a heavy breath and then draws the longbow. You can see him mutter something to himself, but it is quiet enough to where you cannot hear it. He then breathes out, closes his eyes, and lets the arrow fly. It hits its mark, dead center, in the middle of the heart cavity, with a heavy thump.
Dear.
Officer Seagram flinches slightly at the arrow's impact, but he does not seem to be in pain. He then reaches for the arrow and starts pulling it. And with it, you see something emerge.
God.
The snake. The snake starts unfurling itself limply from the cavity in his chest. And as he pulls it out, it becomes so incredibly long. You see that this snake is longer than this man is tall. This snake is over 7 feet long.
Oh,
God.
Holy fuck.
And once the entirety of the snake has come from his chest, he throws it onto the ground. And he very quickly reaches for his sword and cleaves its head off. And with that, the snake dissolves into black mist, and on the ground lays Officer Seagram's heart.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Kalina, she's gonna rush forward.
Officer Seagram
They're like-
is currently grasping for it. He is, well, out of breath.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
God,
Kalina,
I'll
she's
help
gotta
him.
like scoop it up as fast as she can and like try and save him.
Yes. The method for replacing a heart back in the body is not too difficult. Most people are able to do it with enough handiwork, but you pick up the heart and you place it back in his chest cavity, holding it there for a second, allowing the body's tendons to reattach themselves to it, anchoring it to his body. And he breathes a sigh of relief as his heart is now back in his body.
Okay.
Are you all right? Kalina, like she's looking up at him, like very, very concerned.
He is a little out of breath, but as to be expected. Yes. Thanks to you.
Well, it wasn't just me.
Clement rides over, longbow at his side, and he stays atop his horse, and he's like, "Sorry I had to do that, mate. Officer Seagram laughs slightly. Well, I asked you to, so no need to feel bad. Well, I know, but I still feel a little bad.
Are you feeling all right?
Yes. And then he attempts to get to his feet, but his legs seem a little bit shaky. And
Can Kalina try and help him?
Yes. As you,
Tall lady.
as
Lady.
as you help him to his feet, you can now see that this man is fairly tall. He is about 6'4", and it is very obvious as to why the snake had picked him. He has a very broad build, and the color of his eyes and the color of his heart are a rusty orange color, and he has golden blonde hair.
Oh dear.
At least you can confirm that.
Kalina, like she looks towards the carriage. We are headed to. Wait, what's the city name again?
Salmonax is where you're currently going
Okay. We are currently heading to Salmonax. Would you like to take a rest in the carriage? It's the least we could do.
Yes, thank you. I would like that very much.
All right. And she sort of like leads him, yeah, like towards the carriage.
And now that you have helped Officer Seagram into the carriage, you are ready to set off again. And now you are more than halfway. And at this time, you reach another intersection in the road. There are two ways that lead to Salmon Axe. One that will take you closer to the forest's edge on the left, and then on the right, which will pass by a slightly larger city and go more into the plains and directly down to Salmon Axe.
I think the one that goes by the city would be our best bet.
Mhm.
Alright?
Mostly because if something happens, like an emergency,
Mm-hmm.
then we can go to that city to get help.
Yes.
And also a good place for our friend to
Officers.
stop
Yeah.
by.
Yeah. Be with other people,
Yep.
Yeah, because
not just random strangers who just so happen to be there.
Yeah.
And shot you. Even though you asked. But
Like, we didn't shoot him.
you shot the snake.
Not the snake, but still.
We shot
Could've killed
into him. Not through. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. The time currently is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is starting to get a little bit lower into the sky. And it is starting to cool off for the afternoon. You only have about 3 more hours left of daylight. And it is likely that you will not reach the city, which is... I have a name. Dang it, where are you? You will not reach the city of Thermometer Wharf in time before the sun goes down.
Should we keep going for like an hour after the sun sets and then find a good spot to camp?
we're not in the city by then.
It would
Probably
take you
not.
about almost 2 hours to get to the city after
From where we
sundown.
are now? Oh, from after sundown.
After
okay.
sundown.
Yeah, I don't think that would be wise. That yeah, like I think as the sun sets, we should probably just set up camp.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we'll need our rest. And so do the horses, frankly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. You alright, Daisy?
Daisy bucks her head back, giving a nod, and huffs.
Oh.
Cool.
We love Daisy.
Daisy?
I'm actually drawing her right now.
Daisy.
Daisy? I'll share a pic once I'm done.
Okay, so should we just keep going
Yep.
until the sun starts to set?
Mhm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
As a little bit of a time skip, as the sun begins to set, you can see the outlines of a very small village come up over the horizon. Would you like to look at the map and see if this is a charted town?
Yes.
Alright. As you look on the map, you can see that there are a couple little towns and villages that are just ahead of Thermometer Wharf. One of them, the closest, being Foxshaw.
I'm trying to look on the map where we would.
It would not be on the map that I have already.
Cringe.
It would be even tinier of a town.
Okay. Okay. I look to the rest of the group, and like I ask. Wait. It is on the map, right?
It is not on the map, but I have a map of it.
Okay. Like I look towards the rest of the group, saying, Should we go over there to that village? It's not on the map, but maybe we could resupply and get at least some shelter for the night. Maybe. If there's an
Probably head
inn.
to an inn or a tavern to get some rest in there instead of out in the tent.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I think we should move for it.
Alright.
Alright, as you come in to the town, you see that it is about, you would say maybe less than 100 or so buildings in this little town, and they all seem to be leading into this town square, where there is a big well. There is not a lot of people out at this hour. A lot of people have decided to go in for the night, and you can see fires in the fireplaces where the smoke is coming up out of their chimneys.
Okay. Is there any wait. Is there anybody nearby, like in the immediate vicinity?
Yes. You see a man that is wearing a big duster-style coat and then a hood, and he is carrying a rather big, like, closed basket on his back.
Okay.
His face is shrouded by his hood.
Why do I feel like that's suspicious?
God.
Maybe because it is.
Okay, Kalina, she is going to call out. Excuse me, sir.
He turns towards you. Yes?
Would you happen to know where there's an inn? If there's an inn anywhere in this town?
Oh, yeah. It'd be that building over there. And he points to a bit of a bigger building that is situated on the opposite side of the town square. Where are you folks traveling from?
The capital.
Oh, nobles?
Kalina, like, she kind of rubs the back of her neck. You could say that.
The guy laughs a little bit. Either way, we're happy to have you here in our little town. Hope you have a good night. He says as
You
he
too.
gives two-finger salute and then readjusts his basket on his back and then goes about his evening.
Yeah. Gonna
Yeah,
go
should just
over.
be over there. Come on.
Gonna go over to Kalina. Hey, might not want to say that you're a noble that often.
Good.
Some people may look for some easy money, aka stealing from your pockets.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. Usually when it's needed, like obviously when like some people were trying to get to places or whatever, but don't openly declare that you
I've got
have money.
Tagok. I've got Tagok.
That's true. But more trouble is more trouble.
Ugh. Come on, let's just go.
Mm-hmm.
As you come around to where the inn is, there are there are little posts where you can tie up your horses, and some little troughs that are attached to almost like a little fence area for the horses to eat out of.
I guess we
You
could
hungry,
tie up
Kara?
our horses there.
As you get ready to tie up your horses, a young man, he seems to be only about 15, he kind of jogs over and comes up to you. May I help you with your horses?
I'm just imagining just a short little kid. Oh my god.
Yeah. Tommy in it.
Just this little 15-year-old boy looking up at this very tall and very pretty woman. It's like,
What kind of service do you offer?
Oh, well, I can just look after your horses for you while you're staying at the inn. It's kind of my job, he says awkwardly as he rubs his shoulder.
would be very lovely.
With that, he gently takes the leads of your individual horses and ties them up. And then he grabs this very big bucket that is kind of a little bit too big for him.
Oh dear.
And
Aw.
he struggles a little bit as he pours the feed into the trough for the horses to munch upon.
Poor little man. He's just a little guy.
Small child.
Just a little guy.
As the horses bend their heads down to eat, he gives some head pats to them. And when he smiles, you can see that one of his front teeth is missing.
Oh.
Okay. Crap, I had a train of thought and now it's gone.
Oh no.
Lamau. Elevator. Oh god, sorry. Sorry.
It sounds like it just bass boosted.
Shut up. Horse stole his tooth, yes.
Oh, someone's new in the chat.
It's Vivian.
Oh.
Hi, Vivian.
Oh, it's Vivian.
Hi, Vivian.
Hello.
Hey, Shoddy. What's poppin', Shoddy?
Horse stolen.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Still laughing at that.
It's
Sorry.
them.
The boy then turns to you and says, "Oh, well, My mum will take care of you inside. She's the innkeeper.
Hey. Oh, family business.
He nods
Thank you
happily.
so much. Should we head inside?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
As
Let's
What
go.
color is Daisy's eyes?
Oh my god.
they'd be brown. Brown
Okay.
eyes. He'd be drawn. As you head in there, you see a big old sign on the door. And it says Rosie's Inn.
Rosie.
And there is in the plaque, there is a carved picture of a rose.
Or Seagram.
Seagram
He's still in the-
he's sleeping
still
in the
in the-
carriage.
Yeah, we should probably get him out.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
kind of rude to leave him there.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be kind of rude.
I go to the carriage and like shake his shoulders, like, hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. We're at an inn.
Oh, okay. He kind
You
of drowsily just sort of comes to and then gets himself up and follows the rest of you into the inn.
Nice.
As you open the door to the inn, you see a lady with very bright red curly hair perk her head up and look towards the door as you come in. Oh! Some customers. How are you lovely travelers doing this evening?
Doing good.
Quite well.
Very good, ma'am.
Well, that's wonderful. What can I do for you today?
We're gonna need some rooms, and Kalina, like, she kind of does a mental health count.
5.
Like, so the case of those 5 people. I'm guessing, like, we might want to get some doubles rooms if possible, just so we
Yeah.
can save, like, a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. What rooms do you have available, ma'am?
Well, we've got 3 singles, 2 double beds, and then we've got 2 that are bigger beds that can room multiple people, but you'll be sleeping in the same bed. So you can take your pick between any of those.
Okay. How many people would those bigger beds hold, if you don't mind me asking?
I'd say 2. Sometimes a couple and a small child will fit in there, but I don't think you have any little ones with you today.
No, ma'am. Just us.
I be little enough.
No, you're not.
Help on.
You're a
wonders
grown-ass
about
man!
You're a grown man.
Aren't we like the same height?
Yeah, there's like 1 inch shorter.
He is or I am?
He is. He's an inch shorter.
Oh.
Short
Okay.
man.
Blizzard time.
And what are the prices for each of those rooms?
Well, the single rooms will be 10 gold. The double 2 beds will be 20, and then the
Wait, 10 gold? No, like, this is out of character, but 10 gold. Isn't that a little pricey? Like, I'm just trying to think of D&D stats.
braining.
1 gold. 1
Shut the
gold
fuck
a
up! I
day
don't want to
is
hear about the
minimum wage.
goddamn one gold equal 1 day a bay. Eat my ass. I don't know in.
Couple silver would be
Fucking.
fine.
Let me Google shit. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I
and
don't
fuck
mean to
you.
ruin the fun, but I was just like,
Sorry.
wait, what?
He was in the middle of voice acting. Come on.
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking of dollars. My brain thinks
Okay,
dollar.
that makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense.
Right.
Okay.
For that, I guess copper is pennies. I'm guessing silver is dollars.
Yeah, silver would be dollars.
Yeah.
And like gold is like 10 times the amount of dollars. It'll be like $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Crap. So, Okay, so for a single room, it's going to be 2 gold pieces. The double room is going to be 4, and then the single big bed is going to be 3.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a little bit cheaper to get the bigger beds.
Yeah, a little bit cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Singles 2 gold, and each bed, like each of those double beds, holds 2 people. Like Kalina's just doing this math in her head right now. And by math in my head, I mean me on my paper. 1 second. 1 moment, please.
Yeah.
So the girls room with the girls and the boys room with the boys.
Okay, all right, and
I
then
guess one of the boys will sleep
yeah,
on
so
the floor.
2 double beds.
Or Mr.
Yeah, like 2
Secret
double.
Owner.
Yeah, like 2 double rooms. Yeah, and like one of us can sleep on the floor. I vote that it's not Officer Seagram because
He's had a
in.
rough
He just
day.
got shot.
He's had a rough day.
He just
had a-
got shot.
He's had a day.
He's had
Oh,
a day.
Daisy.
Oh, Daisy.
Daisy.
That's her. That's Daisy.
Daisy. But yeah,
Okay.
Officer Seagram should not be laying on the floor. He
Yeah,
just
he
got
should
shot.
not be laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Just got shot.
Not at all. Okay.
All right. So, Miss Moneybags, what's your choices?
Okay, I think our cheapest option would be getting 2 of those big bedrooms because that would just be 6 gold. And sure, like one of us would have to sleep on the floor, but
All right.
Doesn't
I mean,
she
we could
only
get
have
another s-
one really big one though?
oh yeah, only 1 big one. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought
How
she
many of
said
those rooms? Yeah, how many of those rooms does she have?
3 singles. 1 of the big ones.
No, she said 2 of the big ones.
Oh,
2 of
2
the
big ones. Okay.
3 singles, 2 doubles, and 2 king size beds.
Okay, I think the 2 king size would be good for us. Yeah, because that would just be 6 gold each. But if we do want to get an extra single, we
Yeah.
can.
You can. It's up to you. Make your choice.
Hmm.
Do you want
I
to
think
dish out the
we
extra
should-
2 gold for a
Yeah.
single room, or
Yeah, I think a single room for like Seagram because like we still barely know him, and I think he would want his own space.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I
8
doubt he'd want to share a bed with someone.
Yeah. Plus, like he's been through a lot.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot.
Internet
In the
connection
past
works
3
out.
days.
Yeah, in the past 3 days, he's been through a lot. He needs his space.
Poor man.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like Kalina, like after doing lightning quick math in her head, that definitely didn't take like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she says, okay, so I think we'll take those 2 big bedrooms and then 1 single, please, which would be 8 gold if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it would, ma'am.
All right, 1 moment. Where's my fucking inventory?
Why did
Hold
I
up.
switch up her accent all of a sudden? I'm inconsistent. I'm inconsistent. I just default to Southern accent.
All right. Yeah, and
That's
Kalina, she takes 8 gold out of her pouch and hands it over.
Miss Rosie takes it and quickly, within just like 2 seconds, counts it all up and says, "Alrighty then. Now, here are all of your keys." She hands the keys to you. 2 of them have a red tag on them, and then 1 has a blue tag.
Okay. I take the one with the blue tag and I hand it to Officer Seacrum. Figured you would want your own room. You've been through quite a bit in the last few days.
He bows his head to you. "Thank you, milady. That is very kind."
Don't mention it. Alright. So, who wants to room with who for the other 2 bedrooms?
Clement kind of shrugs his shoulders and says, "Well, I don't care either way."
Okay. I guess I can sleep in the same room as Tagok, given she's my guard.
That would make sense.
Yep, sounds reasonable to me. I
All
guess
right,
that means you're
Colbart,
rooming
you-
with me, Colbart, as he nudges Colbart with his elbow,
Oh.
cheekily.
Oh god.
Colbart just
Oh,
sits
calm
there.
down, man.
He's just not there.
Colbart just zoning out, not there.
gone.
Song, are you
He's
good?
gone.
Song, you
He's
good,
not
dog?
good. Oh no. No.
Song, are you there?
Song,
Oh
Jack.
no. Song.
Song
We've lost
Jack.
Song.
He's fucking dead. Oh my fucking
He's
god, he's fucking dead.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead.
Oh my fucking
Bro.
god, he's fucking dead.
He's gone. He's dead.
Buddy,
Oh no.
respond!
My Wi-Fi.
He's there.
Oh,
He's
no.
alive.
He's alive!
He's alive.
We don't have to put his heart back in his body.
Thank god.
Oh god.
It's still loading.
Oh
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Did you hear any of the past minute?
I think so. I was saying the ladies should go with the ladies and the guys should
Yeah.
go with the guys because
Yeah.
ladies are kind of a pair because guard and you know.
Yeah. Clement cheekily elbowed you and says, "I guess you're rooming with me then."
I guess so. Oh boy.
Good night, Colbert.
Let's have a good night. And she kind of just winks a little bit.
God.
She knows. She knows.
Miss Rosie
Oh,
claps
God.
her hands and says, "All right, your rooms are up the stairs and to the left. They should have markers on the doors and numbers corresponding with what is on your tags. And if you need anything, I'll be here. And breakfast is being served at sunrise. Come down and join us, will ya?"
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Of course,
Thank
love.
you for your hospitality.
Of course, love. Have a good night.
Up the stairs we go.
Up the stairs you go.
Woo.
Discord is still loading,
Oh boy.
Oh no.
but somehow I got better connection this way.
Oh,
Nice.
gee.
The bullshit of Wi-Fi.
Nice.
The bullshit of Wi-Fi.
On the room tags, you see, Kalina, the one that you are holding, says room 7. And Colbert, the one that you are holding, says room 6.
Oh.
You go down the hall, and you see all the rooms pass you, until you reach your rooms.
Yeah.
You reach your rooms. Yeah.
Reach your rooms. Yeah.
Go into the room.
Go into your rooms.
Go into rooms.
Alright.
Whoa.
Alright, we go into our
Sleepover
rooms and
time.
we... I unpack my stuff and just flop on the bed.
Clement laughs. Well, I can't have you hogging up the bed the whole night. Scoot over.
Ah.
He says as he sits down on the bed next to you. Like,
I
on the other
haven't-
side of the bed.
The mattress that I've had at my place. The mattress that I have at my place. Shit, compared to these.
Well, seems like you need a new mattress then. He says
Yep,
cheekily.
I do.
Bye, Shoddy. Bye, Vivian. Bye, Shoddy.
Vivian.
Bye, Shoddy.
E.
Okay.
My mattress is barely a mattress, honestly. Don't exactly live in fancy, rich places like you guys.
Not all fancy rich places have nice beds. I've slept in places that have beds that are as hot as a damn rock.
Mm. That must be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Sometimes expensive doesn't mean quality.
True that.
He then starts taking off some of his outer layers, like his boots, his fancy pants, his
Fancy pants.
shut up,
Fancy pants.
his outer coat and
You careless whispers.
shut up. He is then left in his very long under tunic that like reaches down to mid thigh about. It's just plain white cotton. And then his bloomers. You know, pajamas. Bedtime.
Pajamas. Cowboy just kind of takes off his leather armor that he got off of some guy on some street, and just takes off his shirt.
Said, do it, gay panic.
Shut
Do it.
That's what he wears.
Do it.
Too bad.
Do it.
Fuck you.
God.
Do it.
Clement stretches out a little bit, like arms up above his head as he cracks his back. It cracks pretty loudly, and he kind of grumbles a little bit as it does.
You good, bro?
Yeah, just a bit stiff.
Alright.
He flops back onto the bed and onto his pillow with a thump.
Oh.
And then pulls the covers up over himself and kind of curls up to one side, being polite and facing away from you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cowboy kind of stays up for like a couple minutes or just write down some things in his notebook and then goes to bed.
As even though you're up for only a couple of minutes, it it takes Clement very quickly to fall asleep, and you can hear very soft snoring coming from him before you eventually decide to go to
Envy
bed.
that. I envy that.
He's old. He goes to bed so quick. Old,
And early.
Oh god.
old people just conked out so
They
quick.
clonk out.
They're gone. Anyways, to the ladies' bedroom. Let's go. What they doing over there?
I swear in the morning. I swear in the morning that the two men just end up waking up on each other.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Okay. I think for a little bit, Kalina is going to be writing in her journal. Like, mostly just on, like, the main observations of the day.
Mhm.
Especially with what happened with Seagram.
Yeah.
Air diary. My best friend shot a man.
Jesus fucking
My
Christ.
uncle shot a man.
Didn't know he
My
had it in
uncle
him.
shot a
Good
man.
for him. Good for him.
Healthily
I don't know if
shot
it's
a
like
man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a I don't think it's a personal journal. It's more like an observations journal.
I know,
like,
but
more
I
for,
just
like,
wanted to say,
thinking.
"Dear diary, my uncle
no.
shot a man."
Oh no, that's funny. That is funny. I'm not saying that isn't funny. Like, dear diary, today my uncle shot a man.
But it was for his own good. He's our friend now.
We're having soft tacos later.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, anyway. But yeah, Kalina, she is writing in her, like, a log
We're still open.
journal.
What?
And she is writing a lot.
Ooh, he's
Oh.
dead.
Man's gone.
I think he said that
Like,
the
she's
door was
just,
still
like-
open.
Okay.
Yeah, like, she's just writing a lot very quickly.
Hancock is just probably just getting ready to go to sleep. Probably sets her sword next to her on the dresser on her side. Because habit.
Ready to get at any moment.
And probably very awkwardly just casually removes her armor and gets ready for bed.
Mm.
But I don't Kalina has ever seen Tagog without her armor on.
I don't think she has.
Oh. Ooh, possible plot. Okay. Hold on, I can work with this.
Get that
Kalina, like,
thing
she
in
kind
there.
of looks over her shoulder, like, for a moment. It's like, I don't think I've ever seen you without your armor on.
Well, it's never been an opportunity. No.
I imagine she immediately goes, opportunity. No! No!
Kalina just kind of chuckles, just like, no, it's alright. I get it. Usually the gods and I don't have to share a room.
I don't usually share a room with anyone. It's weird for me too.
Yeah. I do have siblings, but I never had to share a room with them. There's plenty of room in the manor.
How many siblings you got?
2. Both of them younger. I'm the oldest. I'm surprised you haven't seen them. I mean, then again, they are usually out and about doing their own thing. I'm just surprised you hadn't seen him in the manor at all.
I'm not really paid to care much.
I guess that's also true. Kalina writes more in her journal. I still can't believe we stumbled across someone with that snake.
I figured we'd run into one eventually, but
Not so soon.
it's worrying.
Yes. I just hope that we don't run into anything else like that for a little while. I hope Officer Seagram is alright. He's been through a lot.
He has, poor man.
I'm just trying to think of what this could be. That's why I'm writing in my journals. I'm just trying to figure out what this could be. The only thing that I can think of, remember when the Lord said that those afflicted with this snake in their hearts have said something about the corrupted one, or Lord Cain, if you know who that is.
I've been meaning to ask you who it is.
Lord Cain was a serpent lord of corruption, and to be honest, there's not a lot about him in the history books. There's a gap missing, a big gap, and I personally haven't been able to find anything else on him other than that he was a serpent lord and he held the power of corruption. Nothing else. But if I have to think of one thing, is that these snakes might be correlated or related with him. I'm not sure how, because he's been gone for who knows how long. Longer than the Lords have been around, that's for sure. There's so much going on. And Kalina, she kind of pinches the bridge of her nose.
You can pace if it'll make you feel better.
Oh dear. Maybe I will. Maybe. You know what? Yeah, I will. And she gets up and starts pacing. She gets up and starts pacing while she's still writing in her journal. She's still writing in her journal.
Bitch can multitask.
Yeah, she can multitask. She's a strong, independent woman. Yeah, just heels clicking on the floor.
Kalina.
Question. Do you, for people who wear earrings, do you take your earrings out when you sleep?
No, I do not take my gauges out when I sleep.
Okay.
What about like other earrings, like before you got your gauges?
If they were large earrings, I would wear studs if I was sleeping. Like flatter studs.
Okay. Yeah.
But anything that's like a big hoop or a dangly earring, no.
Yeah, I would never wear like earrings to bed or just jewelry
Me either.
in general. It's more like a sensory thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm just quick looking at a picture of Tagok and she's got earrings, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't have my ears pierced, so I thought I'd ask.
Her
Yeah.
earrings are simple small hoops and studs, so it would probably
should be fine.
okay to wear to bed.
Yeah, just
Okay.
leave them in.
Kalina
yeah.
would definitely take hers out.
Yeah, because hers are
Big
huge.
ones.
More
They are
Yes.
big.
hmm
Big earrings.
Yeah, big earrings.
Big
Hey.
dailies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bigger the
But-
hoops, the bigger the hoe.
Wait,
That
Damn.
that,
are
that
you calling Kalina a hoe?
no, that's just a thing that people say.
Whoa.
The bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe, and then they get the biggest hoops known to man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, on second that, I'm gonna have Colbard just like stay up for a bit, just thinking about the serpent or corruption, just like
Laying in bed
That's what we
thinking.
did.
Well,
What the
Clement is just
As
next
you
to him.
do.
Okay, I think Kalina's gonna be done writing in her journal for now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tagok would definitely take out her hairpiece, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Kalina, she is going to take out her earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very long hair.
And put on her what's it called? Like the silk thing around her head?
Yeah, for her hair.
Yeah, for
Either
her hair.
Wrap up her hair in her silk wrap or put on a bonnet.
Yeah, she's just gonna wrap it up in her silk wrap for bed.
Yeah.
Then there's Tagok, who's just got long ass hair.
Yeah.
She has very long hair now that I'm really thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like even
'Cause,
if
like-
it's up in like a ponytail.
If it's up in a ponytail and like a high ponytail, it goes to her shoulders.
Yeah, that's still really long.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
lot of hair.
Oh my god, I freaking. The stopper to my gauge fell off. What the fuck?
Oh no!
It fell in the dark chasm of my seat, which is also black. Everything's black. All black.
Oh no.
I found it.
Yay. Anyway,
So her hair would probably go to like mid back,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Like
oh gosh, I remember my hair used to be that long.
butt length. Butt
My
I
length.
hair
used to
was
have long
longer.
hair
Yeah,
like that.
Song's hair. He used to have hair, like
For my
hell-
butt,
Yeah,
Same.
Damn.
his was long.
3 feet long.
Mine used to be like
Damn.
that too. My mom's currently is like that.
This is the longest.
Anyway, we're getting
my-
off topic.
Sorry, this is the longest
Hair.
my hair's been, and I'm like, ugh.
Hair.
It's
We're
getting
getting
gross.
off topic. D&D. Sorry, chat. We tend to get into conversations quite easily.
Tangents.
Tangents. Anyway. Yeah, we're getting ready for bed.
Everybody's getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
Ready.
The gay matchups.
And then there's
And then there's
And then there's-
Officer Seagram.
yeah, then there's Officer Seagram.
He's just
We
having a
don't
good
need to know.
time, trying
He's
to
just like-
process the whole "I got shot" thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was a good thing he got shot.
It is what it is.
Well, he's a soldier, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably
He's
partially
been
used to it.
He's been shot before.
He's been shot before.
Yeah.
This is
Wait,
a
is he-
different
I'm
form of
guessing he's like a
PTSD,
wait,
but still.
wait, is he like an older guy?
Yeah, he's a bit older. Probably closer to Clement's age, a little bit younger. By a few years, perhaps. Don't you giggle. Don't you giggle. Don't you fucking giggle, bitch.
Old man.
No, I
No,
know what
I'm
you're
not
giggling
thinking
about,
I'm not thinking that.
whore. Clement shot a man and now the guy's in love with him. I get it. Fuck you. I know what you're
I was
thinking.
what? Cupid's arrow. Leave me be.
Are you gonna call Clement Cupid?
A very short Cupid.
Yeah.
God.
Or should I say Eros?
I so badly wanted to smack my microphone. Perish.
That I hope you're entertained.
Fucking perish. Perish.
No. Anyway.
This is
Okay,
a
sleepy
good normal
time.
ass conversation.
Yeah,
in our friend group.
sleep.
Okay, sleepy time.
Everybody take a long rest.
Long rest.
How do I do that?
Rest.
There should be a button at the top of your character
Okay.
menu that just says long rest. You just click it.
Click it.
And take long
And
rest
just-
and confirm.
Yeah, and
Okay.
confirm.
Take long rest. Confirm.
Woo!
Woo!
I mean, it didn't really do anything because, like,
Yeah.
we haven't really used any
It's
abilities
for
yet.
the role play.
It's for the roleplay, exactly.
For continuity's sake.
Sleepy time.
Alrighty. It is the next morning now, and as the sun comes up, you can hear roosters cawing. Makes rooster sound. Caw. Bitch, I can't make rooster sounds. Leave me be.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Anyways, it is just barely sunrise as the sun peeks up over the edge of the horizon. And, you can hear the bustling of the other inn guests waking up and coming down for breakfast.
Bart and Clement just
Yawn
find each
for
other
effect.
cuddling. And they wake up.
Yes. Colbert, you wake up to see, to notice that Clement and you are basically flopped over each other like a couple of cats. Not really like cuddling, but just unceremoniously flopped amongst each other. Piled, if you will.
It's got an arm over the other.
Yeah. The sheets are
A legs
all
and-
fucked up.
Legs in a weird fucking direction.
Yeah.
Like,
Your webbed hand is just on his face, and he does not care.
He does not care.
He is out.
Is he
Like,
suffocating though?
Nah, it's like on his cheek. Just like big webbed
Oh, okay.
hand on cheek. Just
Oh, in a gay way?
not in just a slap kind of a way.
Yeah, just a slap kind of a
In
way.
You know
in
how
sleep
little
way.
kids will just put their hand on you and it's just like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
that.
that. Oh, I love that.
Child hand.
Yes.
Colbert is just like, blushing a little. Is blushing a little bit and just gets off of him.
At the movement, Clement kind of rousts himself and kind of grumbles as he wakes up and stretches a little bit. He stretches in bed, arms up, doing the toe stretch
Yeah.
before he rolls out of bed.
I'm gonna be mute for a while.
Okay. Everything
Okay.
good, King?
Everything good?
Apartment check, I guess.
Oh,
What?
Whack.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere?
At this hour?
This
Yeah.
hour?
What time is it for you?
It's 8:30 where he is.
What the fuck are they doing at
I'll be
8:30? Okay.
Okay, anyway.
Call out post for the fucking place that Song's staying at. They do apartment checks at 8:30 at night apparently.
Apparently.
Okay. That's
Kind of,
fucking dumb.
Anyway.
kind of bullshitty. I guess we go to Kalina and Tagok as they wake up.
Are they laid over each other? I'm just more genuine. I'll leave it to chance.
All right.
I kind of want to know just how Tagok sleeps because she's
Yes. Yeah.
How-
Same here.
how-
I'm curious
how does she
Kalina
sleep?
sleeps too.
All right.
probably not very well.
I would like,
Or, like,
one of
movement a lot.
you to pick odd or even.
Odd.
Odd.
All right. As the two of you start to wake up, you both open your eyes and you notice that your faces are a little close. And
Oh boy.
you can tell that you are kind of tangled in each other, but definitely not as bad as Colbert and Clement. You guys are kind of like, just squished together a little bit. It seems that it got a little bit cooler in the night, and you just kind of...
Agog probably radiates heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kalina,
Little
you,
space eater.
you gravitated towards Tagok in the night because she is
Just like
very
this tall
toasty.
lady, just like curled around Tagok.
Yeah, because Kalina is 6 something.
Yeah, like
6'2"?
she's yeah, like 6'2" without the heels.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's a tall woman. She's a tall woman.
If
She's
Tagok,
8 inches taller.
Oh
Ta-
my god.
She's 8 inches taller than Tagok.
if
Oh my
Tagok had
God.
been facing the other way, she would have been the little spoon.
The little spoon.
But Kalina kind of has her arms wrapped a little bit around Tagok, kind of like, pulling her close, cozy, warm.
Yeah. Nice and
And Tagok kind of has her arms like tucked up against her chest a little bit as she kind of lays her head against Kalina's chest.
Oh no. Yes.
Booba. Booba.
I'm guessing Kalina kind of have. Oh, never mind.
Big
Never
mommy
mind.
milkers.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No.
D cup, D cup, D cup, D cup.
God. Okay,
God.
the two of you open your eyes and you see that you are very close to each other. What do you do? What do?
Kalina, she just kind of.
Brain just goes abort.
Kalina just kind of blinks. It's like, oh. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Tagok probably either scoots away or just fucking sits up.
Oh. Does he do? That's the question.
You have to decide.
I say sit up.
Sit up.
Sit up.
Kalina's kind of a little startled by this. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, did I startle you?
Sure. It's fine. It's fine.
Right? I guess I sorta. Well, it was a bit cold. Sorry.
No, that's
Kalina's a little bit
That's-
embarrassed.
that's
Embarrassed.
all right. I've dealt with people getting close in the cold.
Okay, then Kalina, she sits up and, stands up and stretches.
Tagok gets up and stretches, but kind of goes a little more in depth into it. Kind of like a more, maybe like a sun salutation.
Oh, yeah.
One,
Like, good
flexibility.
morning.
2, she serves under Lord Phosphus, and that's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to draw Tagok doing a sun salutation now.
Do it. Do it.
Praise the sun.
Well, after
Yeah.
the session, I
Yeah.
can't do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's go.
All right. You remember that Miss Rosie said last night, as soon as the sun comes up, breakfast will start being served. And now that you remember that, you can smell something in the air. It smells like fresh cooked bacon.
Ooh.
Mm,
Bacon.
Bacon.
good shit.
Bacon.
Do you all decide to go down to the dining room
Yes.
area? to
Definitely.
Go get your breakfast.
Definitely. I think Kalina might like put on her clothes first, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Duh.
I mean, like, I'm also sick because, like, whenever I've been to hotels and there's like free breakfast or whatnot, I always just go down in my pajamas. I do not give a shit.
I could not do that. I sleep nude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just sleep
good
in a
way to
bunch
sleep.
of fuzzy. Yeah, it's a good way to sleep. I don't judge you.
Yeah. Could never
Anyway.
participate in pajama day because my pajamas would get me suspended.
Birthday suit.
Birthday suit,
Oh my
birthday suit. Alright, as the two of you exit your rooms, you can see that, both Colbart and Clement have also emerged from their room. And, Seagram, you do not see Seagram, but it seems that he has already left his room.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's probably downstairs. Anyway, let's go.
Food time.
As you are heading down, you look over at Clement and notice that his hair is kind of a fucking disaster. It is not as neatly kempt and pretty as it usually is. It's kind of all over the fucking place. His mustache and beard are a little bit, you know,
Unkempt.
unkempt. Everything's a little unkempt here. He doesn't have his normal fancy shirt on. All he did was put on his pants. He didn't bother with shoes. He hardly even tucked in his undershirt.
Oh, dear. Oh,
This is the most raggedy you have seen Clement ever.
oh my. Kalina's just like stares like, oh my.
What?
Takeock grins widely and goes, "Morning, bird nest."
Bah. Bet you didn't look so put together when you woke up first thing, did you?
Takeock turns around and continues walking.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Oh, he says, kind of quirking his eyebrows. He can tell by the tone in her voice. Something.
Kalina's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna have a little smile on her face.
Food time.
Food time. As you all come down into the dining area of the inn, you see about 10 other people, one of them being Officer Seagram, that are all down at the big wooden tables that are situated in the dining area of the inn. And everybody has got big plates with bacon, biscuits, some fried,
fuck yeah.
some boiled eggs, and some like fresh farm vegetables.
Fuck
all
yeah.
sliced and sauteed. Some potatoes.
Oh.
They've got a full
Did I miss?
English breakfast. You've just been presented with a full English breakfast, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
that
the
sounds so good.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, now I'm hungry.
Now, is there English breakfast tea?
Yep,
One of the teas that we serve.
Wait, there is?
there is tea and coffee
Yes, tea.
being served by a younger girl who looks like a tinier version of Miss Rosie.
Oh,
Does she have a daughter?
She's got a daughter and a son.
Aw. That's sweet. Kalina, a coffee or a tea person? That's the question.
I guess a tea person.
All right. The four of you all find an empty table for you to all sit at. And a slightly older man. He has very wild, bright blonde hair and very sharp blue eyes. He comes over and brings a big old bowl with a towel that has biscuits in it. And he places it down
Biscuits.
for you. And
Oh,
then-
that sounds so good right now. Holy shit.
Biscuits.
and then a little dish with some butter in it and a little knife for it. And he's like,
Biscuits.
Ooh.
and he asks the four of you, "Is there anything I can get for y'all?"
I think I'll have some eggs, vegetables, and some bacon, please.
All right, all right. He says he scribbles down on his little parchment pad that he has.
I could actually really go for some bacon right now.
I'm gonna
but I
make y'all
can't
bitches
because my body
hungry.
hates it.
Oh, cry.
I'm not a vegetarian by choice.
I'm gonna take y'all host to Cracker Barrel.
Do that on the road trip.
Yes.
Road trip.
Yay!
Who's gonna order next?
Gonna do it.
Take I
Who's
guess
gonna
you're
do
gonna
it?
order next. Tegak.
I'm just trying to I think she'd be a coffee person, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Song's having difficulties.
Okay, there he is.
Difficulties.
oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Cut out again.
Oh no.
oh no.
Tegak.
I'll have the same with a biscuit and coffee, please.
His biscuit's already right there.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, just with
I'll
the
have-
coffee.
I'll have the same with the coffee.
Right. And then he like turns towards Colbert and Clement.
Bacon pancakes. With
I'm
some
gonna
tea.
mute myself 1 sec.
All right. Pancakes for the little fishy. As he gives a cheeky grin. Little fishy.
Fishy. I like it. And I'll have some tea.
And then Clement yawns a little bit. It says,
I
just some.
just-
Oops, yeah.
you guys continue going. I've got a thing to, I gotta take care of something.
Oh, okay. Clement yawns a little bit and then says, just some bacon, potatoes, and some coffee for me. The man nods as he finishes writing that all down. All right. I will get Rosie started on that, and then I'll bring it all out to you in just a moment, alright?
Thank you so much.
Of course, he says as he turns away to take the order back to the kitchen.
I had to mute myself because I was just getting myself a cutie.
E.
I got a bunch of them when I went to the store the other day.
Fruit.
I need some more fruit in my diet
Yes.
because my doctor told me to.
That's good.
So I'm getting more cuties.
And
I
love Eros, you made me hungry and I barely had
Sorry.
anything to eat.
I'm sorry. Ow. I'm sorry.
No.
I hit myself.
Oh no.
Pretty soon, the young girl that was going around and serving up the tea and coffee brings over a... In her hands, she is holding all of the cups for y'all
Oh goodness.
and the 2 kettles.
Oh dear.
And then on top of her head is a little, a small little dish that has... It's a plate with a little thing of... a little bowl of sugar, and then a little pitcher of cream.
Damn, she's balancing that on her head?
Yeah, she is! On top of that big fluffy hair of hers.
Oh.
And she very quickly sets down all of the cups in front of the 4 of you, and then pours out your coffee and tea, and then sets the little platter with the sugar and cream down on the table. And she says, "Your food will be out for you in just a moment, alright?"
Alright.
And she quickly scurries off to fill up the tea and coffee of some other guests. Now it's time for y'all to talk if you want. Talkie time.
Kalina, she takes a little sip of her tea. Oh, that's...
He is great.
Clement kind of grumbles a little bit sleepily as he sips on his coffee. He doesn't
Need your
even...
coffee, old man?
He glares at you. He hasn't even put any sugar or cream in it. He is drinking it black.
Not even a little cream or sugar in it?
Waters down the caffeine.
Dear. You know, it's really bad when it doesn't even add a little bit of sugar.
He is hardly keeping his eyes open at this point. He is very sleepy.
Did you not get enough sleep last night?
I kept waking up in the middle of the night. I kept thinking about that officer and how I shot him. You know.
Oh.
I've never shot someone before.
Yeah. Well, he is over there, and she gestures to, where, the officer is. And I'm just happy that he made it down for breakfast.
Yeah. He says as he kind of, looks over at him. His eyes are a little sad.
You go talk to him.
At that, his eyes, like, shoot open wide, and he looks at you. And he's like, "Oh, gods, no. I don't think I could bear to face the man."
How come? He was thankful for what you did. Was he not?
I know, but I don't know. I'm just being stupid. He says as he kind of puts his head into his hand and continues sipping on his coffee.
Oh, man. Kalina, she kind of looks towards where the officer is. Like, how does he look right now? Does he look better?
Yeah, he looks a bit better than he was last night. All the darkness in his pupils has cleared up entirely. His eyes are back to normal now. And he's currently chatting away with some other big, rougher looking guys.
Okay. I could see why Clement would want to go near him. Because Clement is just small.
The little gay man.
Yeah,
Going to
little
the-
man. Little gay man. You can't go near a bunch of tops. You can't.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
No, I will not shut up. Okay. Why do I feel like Kalina would try and go over to the freaking officer? Oh god.
Well, you could.
Now, true.
You could
And
call
to be
him
fair, that
over.
she has like a, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like she has pretty high charisma. She's very, very persuasive.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, she just has this very confident and persuasive aura around her.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the vibe of do not mess with me.
Yeah.
And not in like not in like a physical way, but like she can still be scary. Okay, I think she might. She might like call him over.
All right.
I'm trying to think for like the mind of Kalina, but I am not a confrontational person. And this terrifies me.
Oh no.
Like, this is something that Kalina would do with ease. And then there's me. I'm not used to initiating things.
Oh boy.
Elborg calls the guy over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you say?
Did it for you.
Yeah.
What do you say, Colbart?
Hey,
Alright.
sir. Can you come over here for a bit?
Kalina, like, she looks over at Colbart and then back to Clement, just like, oh, okay. Guess he's doing it for you then.
Officer Seagram looks up from his plate as he is currently stuffing his face with bacon and
Mood.
quickly swallows
Mood.
and then says something to the guys that he's sitting with, and they chuckle a little bit, and he gets up and comes over. And he says, "Morning, y'all. Good to see you again."
Good to see you too. How are you feeling?
Ah, well, much better. Seems that most of that cruddy feeling is cleared up in the night.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
Kalina, like, she kind of looks at Clement and kind of nudges him.
Clement glares at her and he's like, "What?"
I'm just saying,
Officer Seagram kind of catches on a little bit to what's happening? It's like, you know, you don't have to feel bad about shooting me. And Clement kind of huffs a little bit.
Oh.
Well, I can't help but feel bad. I've never shot somebody before. Officer Seagram then sits down at, like, the end of the table, just kind of lounging a little bit, like, leaned back in the chair, very relaxed. He's like, really? Never shot somebody before? What are you, some kind of, nobleman or something?
Clema's just sipping her tea. She like snorts a little bit.
Clement inhales as he closes his eyes a little bit, and he's like, as a matter of fact, yes I am. And Seagram kind of like changes his position in the chair a little bit. He's like, oh, well, I didn't mean to insult you or anything. That wasn't meant to sound rude or anything.
No, it's fine, officer. He's just grumpy in the morning.
Ah, me too before I've had my coffee.
See, that's what you two can bond over.
Clement just kind of looks at you, like, the head is down, but the eyes are, like, looking up through the eyebrows. You know the look.
Yeah. It's like, oh, don't give me that look.
I'll give you whatever look I want to.
Boy. Get more grumpy with time, don't you?
Seagram kind of, chuckles at the two of you. He says, well, you two must have known each other for quite a long time, yeah?
Yes. I've known him since I was a child.
Really? How old is he then? He says as he kind of, like, smiles a little bit looking at Clement.
Kalina, like, she, like, smirks a little bit. She's like, well, why don't you tell him, Clement?
Clement just rolls his eyes. I am 43. And I'm not that old. How do you know?
I know. They're just so fun to tease.
Seagram then says, oh, 43. Really? I would have never guessed it. You look a bit younger. At that, Clement kind of, you can kind of see a little bit of a dusting of red on his cheeks appear. At the compliment.
Yes.
At the compliment.
Yes.
Then Seagram says, I would have guessed you're about late 30s. Yeah?
Kalina's like, she's struggling to contain a smile as she sips her drink.
Clement kind of smirks a little bit and then says, well, Officer Seagram, how old are you? Seagram then rearranges himself in his chair. He's kind of like leaning forward onto the table now. He's like, me, well, I just turned 40.
The pieces are falling into place.
And then Clement raises his coffee cup a little bit and he says, "Welcome to the old folks club, yeah?" And then Seagram clinks his coffee cup with Clement's.
Make it gay, please make it gay, please make it gay.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
You're gonna make it gay.
Who's to say? Who's to gay?
Who's to gay?
Who's to gay?
Oh,
Colbart will speak up and say, "Y'all want to see a magic trick?"
Kalina, like, she's just gonna, like, look over at him and, like, perk up an eyebrow. Oh?
Colbart casts shape water and floats his tea up into like a ball in midair.
Oh my!
It just kind of spins the ball and like rotates the ball a bit.
No, you could do magic.
I could do a little bit. Mostly because I'm a fish boy, you can say.
I suppose that's true. I studied magic, just never have been able to figure out how to do it myself.
Mm,
No
I don't know
amount
if
of
that could
books can
be-
teach me how to cast a spell,
true.
fortunately.
I don't know if I can really help you because this is just kind of a thing that I just know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I know, but I know.
Colbart, you notice that the young girl, Rosie's daughter, has stopped what she's doing and she's kind of looking at in awe at you floating the tea. You can practically see the stars in her eyes.
Oh, love that.
She is just...
I'm gonna.
Wait, how old is the girl? How old is she about?
She is about 12.
Oh, yes.
I turned the ball of water into a fish, and I just like have it swim like in a circle around the girl.
Oh.
Her just awestruck face turns into a face of pure excitement and joy. Just open mouth smile as she watches it swim around her.
I want to get that tea back, though, I will say. You're gonna want to put that back in your cup.
Oh.
She looks at you a little bit and says, "If I were to pour more tea on it, would it get bigger?"
Oh, oh dear.
Yeah, I would. It would.
Her
Oh,
face
boy.
lights up in
Oh,
excitement
no.
her face lights up in excitement as she gently brings the kettle to pour a little bit more tea into the tea fish, if you will,
Oh my god.
to make it bigger. She is up
Just please
on
don't
her
spill the
tippy
tea.
toes. She is on her tippy toes.
Please don't
Poor
spill the tea.
I won't. I have.
I know you have like absolute control over that little body of water, but still.
No,
Yeah.
I could do it once it like. In fact, right before it comes out of the actual spout, I will like. I would already have the like the water flowing, and I'll just have it merge.
I love this.
As the new tea is
Just make it like a bigger fish.
melding with
And
the old
eventually,
tea, she giggles in
Make it well.
excitement.
Good. Oh my goodness.
She is absolutely elated.
Just be careful, Colbart. Don't want that spilling.
please. I bring the what's now a well over, turn it back into a ball. It's like, hey, I got free tea, and like starts drinking a bit from it from the ball.
Oh my goodness.
This is fun.
The young girl excitedly runs off to her father to tell him what she just saw, as he is about to come out of the kitchen.
Oh, the father is the one that took our orders, right?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's a family business. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You're cutting out way too much.
Sorry. Cry about it. You're whiffy bad.
Whiffy bad.
You cut out so bad during that. I have no idea what you said.
Oh, great. Also, he's
Quality
Oh, no,
switch
it's-
babes.
quality switch babes.
Basically, the girl excitedly runs over to her dad, who is the guy who took the orders for y'all, and tells him about what she saw.
Cute.
Yeah, it's a little family
He's just
business.
so
They all play their part.
excited. I don't know why, but my instinct, like,
Adorable.
my brain is still kind of stuck in Mud's campaign where it's like, oh, doing magic in public is bad.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, not really in this universe,
Not
which is
really
good.
here.
Which is good, but my brain is just like screaming. It's like, no.
Magic bad.
But yeah, magic is okay in this universe.
Mhm.
Yay. Anyway.
Alright, quality. Hopefully connection will be good for a couple minutes here.
Yeah.
I am gonna call Spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh.
Call your internet provider.
We are on stream.
Later, though, not now.
Yeah. Please.
You're already cut out. This is not good.
Spectrum. Do better.
Yeah, but
This is a PSA to Spectrum Internet. Do better. Do
Oh
better.
my god. Can we continue, please?
Yeah. It is now still fairly early in the morning. I'd say it's about 7:30. You've been down here for almost an hour, eating your breakfast and
We got
chatting
food.
amongst yourselves.
Is Clement getting along well with Seagram?
I'd say he's getting along pretty well with Officer Seagram. In your talking with Officer Seagram, you learn that his first name is Leon.
Leon Seagram.
Oh.
Officer Leon Seagram. And he is from one of the major cities that is located not too far outside of the capital.
Oh.
And honestly, not too far from where you found him.
Oh.
I see.
If you look on the map, the purple, the big purple dot that is just right of the capital is where he said he is from.
Oh. I see. Like in that little plains area?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
And-
decent. Yeah, not too far away from the capital.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was actually part of the National Guards that was stationed
Oh.
there, and he lived there and was stationed there, and he was tasked with basically he was a Fed.
He was a. Oh. Oh my.
And he had been sent to investigate a possible new infection when he got infected by the snake.
Oh my.
And he immediately knew that it would be unsafe for him and the rest of the citizens for him to stay in the city, so he left.
Oh. That was very noble of him.
Yep.
He's got a good heart. Figuratively and literally.
Yep. He tells you that back home he has a pair of adopted twin daughters. But he
Aw.
is a single father.
Aw.
He said that one day he had found the two girls alone, and some of the local guardsmen had been harassing them because they had been found to have been stealing food to survive on the streets. And he stopped the local guards from hurting them, and then he took them in.
Just Kalina just hears this and she like puts a hand over her chest, just like, "Aw."
He then takes out a picture and shows you his two little girls.
Oh, beautiful.
Their names are Violet and Lily.
Ah.
And they have some deeper tan skin, and one of them has the one named Violet has very, very deep purple eyes. And both of their hair is black and curly, but not like coily. They're looser
Yeah.
curls. And then
I
Lily
see.
has a very, very pale, almost white, colored purple eyes.
Ah.
And her skin is a few shades lighter than her sister's.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Never met these children, but I love them already.
Yeah.
Thank you for introducing us to Officer Seagram,
Of
Clement's
course.
future husband.
Shut. Shut. Clement has no love. He is just too gay.
Grim got shot by Cupid, just saying.
Shut. Shut the fuck up.
No, I won't.
If you keep saying it, I'm gonna make her say it out loud.
Fuck off. Okay, anyway. Yeah, like, Kalina. Okay, so... Yeah, so they're all talking,
Yeah.
and... Yeah. Wait, I just thought of something, like... We were given, like... a picture of what, like, the mark left on... Like, is the mark after somebody... left after somebody has died, or after they've been infected?
After they have died, it is written in their own blood.
Oh. Okay, so Seagram wouldn't have that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But
All right.
you could ask him about any other weird things that the snake had done.
Okay.
Hey, I'm
Hi,
back.
Jade.
Welcome back, Dave.
How you doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you need a minute? Should we pause the stream or?
I think I can just, I I wonder.
No,
if
we can keep going. I'll
You
tell
want
you
to talk
guys
about it later?
I'll tell you guys about it later.
Okay, all right.
Kind of a thing.
Okay. We're here for you, dude.
yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want to catch up on what we
Yes,
catch up on what we
yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so when were you here last? Like you left in the middle of
Breakfast.
breakfast. Yeah.
We're still
Uh,
breakfasting breakfast.
Yeah, we
Oh, okay.
called Seagram over,
Okay.
and him and Clement are talking. Like
Fun.
they're getting along actually quite well.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah. And we have learned that Officer Seagram's first name is Leon. He has 2 adopted daughters,
Cute.
Violet and Lily. He's a single father. And he's part of the National Guard, actually.
Oh, damn.
He's basically a Fed.
Interesting.
Yeah, and he was originally he was sent out on a mission to figure out or go and investigate some sort of infection when he himself got infected.
Gotcha.
And he knew it wouldn't be safe, so he went out of the city he was in
Mm-hmm.
to basically just get as far away from civilization as possible.
Yeah. And then we found him.
Yeah, and then we found him. And here we are now.
Yep.
Okay.
You're all caught up.
Awesome.
And Kalina was just about to ask and inquire more about the
Yeah.
snake.
Yeah. Like Kalina, she sets her her utensils down, just officer, if you don't mind my asking, was there anything else that the snake did? You don't have to answer if you're not comfortable, but
No. I understand how it can help your investigation.
Yes.
I assume, yeah. But,
yes.
they talk to you. That's the one thing nobody ever said. Well, I guess they never could because they all died too soon. But the snakes, they talk to you. They talk to you in your head. They
do.
Yeah. It kept telling me, talking to itself, but it kept telling me how I needed to find the right person. And obviously, I know that right person is Lord Phosphus.
Unfortunately.
Yes. One thing that I think was so weird that it kept saying over and over again to itself is it was a voice that would pop up occasionally, but it wasn't the snake's voice. It was another voice. As if a voice in the snake's head, I was also hearing it. But it wasn't the snake. I don't know how to explain it. It's freaky, but it kept saying, he's not the one. He's not my nephew.
Nephew?
So I can only assume that this voice is whoever's controlling these snakes. And whoever's controlling these snakes is the uncle of Lord Phosphus and Lord Vivel. Now, I have no idea who their father is. I'm not old enough to ever have met, but I don't even know if it's in recorded history who their biological father is. But if there's a possibility you could find out, then it might lead you to whomever this possible controller of the snakes is.
I see. Kalina, she's writing really quickly in her journal now. writing down everything Seagram is saying.
Mhm.
All right. Is there anything else peculiar that happened that you can think of?
Well, other than it telling me that I wasn't the right person and that I needed to find the right person, it kept speaking to itself as if it was hearing that other voice again. And it was replying. It was like, "Yes, Lord Cain. Yes, O corrupt one." Stuff like that.
Okay. Like, Kalina's eyes wide and she's like, Lord Cain.
I'm guessing that you've already had a lead concerning him?
Yes. Which me. Kalina's eyes, they just kind of widen.
What is it?
I think I might just have thought of something. Hold on, I'm going to, she then gets up, excuse me, and she's gonna go get, her books
Yeah.
from the carriage, and she just rushes outside. It's like rushing as fast as you can on her heels.
At that,
click, 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 click.
Clement
Yeah, click,
also
click, 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 click.
Clement also gets up and follows you out. And he says to you, "Kalina, if you're thinking what I'm thinking..."
I know that there's a book on Lord Cain somewhere. There's got to be something.
He starts
I
helping
feel like
you
I
look a
remember
little
he
bit.
mentioned a brother. 2 brothers. 2 serpent lords.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, what was
was
his
his
name?
name?
What was his...
What was his name?
It's got to be the book somewhere. Do I roll an investigation check?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Please be good. Please be good. Good dice. Mwah. Okay.
And then,
Yes! 18, and then my investigation is +4, so 22.
Awesome.
Oh shit!
Thank you, dice.
A 22!
I gave
Mhm.
my dice a little kiss.
You quickly spot a smaller book that on the cover... Ooh, excuse me. On the cover is 2 snakes intertwined with one another.
Yes, here it is. Okay. What's the name? What's the name of the brother? And she's paging through it.
At the same time, Clement is attempting to rack his brain, and he's trying to think, and he's like, "Oh God, I feel like I can hear it. It starts with an A, with an A."
Okay, hey, come on. Do I roll another investigation check?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, come on, dice. Don't fail me now. Okay, another good one. That was a 14 plus 4, 18.
All right. You find a page in the book that talks about, it says, history. And you see a small section that says relatives. And as you are skimming over the page, you see a name, and just as soon as you see it, Clement blurts out, "Abelet! His name was Abelet!"
Abelet, yes. He was the brother. Which, if what Seagram said was correct,
Then that
Lord
means...
Lord Abelet is their father.
Oh,
Oh, shit!
Oh my.
Clement is just
Oh my.
mouth agape. Just
Holy shit.
Ah.
Why would he be wanting to get to Phosphus, though? Has he even met Phosphus? Did they ever meet their father? Kalina's
No.
just starting to sound sad now.
no, I don't think they've ever met. I heard a long time ago that both of the brothers disappeared right after Vivel was born.
To Vivel was.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we have something big now. We don't necessarily have a motive, but we have a good idea of who is behind this. Or at the very least is involved.
Yes.
Don't know how. Even if Lord Kane is somehow alive. Kalina kind of shivers.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Clement kind
Yeah.
of scrunches his brows up before he holds out his hand. Kalina, can I see that book?
Yeah, sure. And she holds it out to him.
He takes it and he starts flipping through the pages, trying to find a very specific thing. And then he gets to it. And the header on the page just says personality. And he starts mumbling to himself as he reads it off. And then he says, Yes. Lord Kane has always been described as being incredibly jealous. So
Oh.
maybe Kane wanted to be Queen Miranda's suitor, but she chose Abelet. And he was
And-
jealous.
If I'm not mistaken, Phosphus looks, from, well, the depictions of Apollot, he looks a lot like his father.
Yes. He looks exactly like his father. Clement says as he flips to a page where it is an artistic rendition of Lord Abelet. The resemblance is uncanny. The broad build, the long blonde curly hair, the facial structure. It's Phosphus to a T.
Oh god. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Kalina, like, she just, like, sits down on one of the trunks. Just, like, trying to process everything.
Thing that I'm not getting is I know he's jealous, but what exactly is the motive? What is he's trying to get?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay. But yeah, Kalina, she's just sitting on the trunk now, and, like, she's just trying to take this all in.
Clement just is kind of sitting on the ground in the dirt, barefooted. And he just sort of stares at the book a
Fucking
little
nightgown.
bit. He just sort of stares at the book with a worried expression. And he says, Is he so jealous that he just wants to kill his brother's children?
I don't know, but all we know is that Phosphus is in grave danger.
Clement nods.
Can you send word back to the palace
Yes.
about
yes.
everything that we figured out?
Yes, yes. He says as he quickly gets up and grabs your hand and runs you back to the rooms
Yes.
where his
Let's go.
personal small bag
Also,
is.
we should probably wrap it up in a little bit. Just
Yep.
saying.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Yeah. It would be a good, note to
We've-
leave off
we've-
on.
You've got a good cliffhanger here.
We've got a good cliffhanger.
A question I want to
Clear.
bring out is Lord Kane is around. Lord Abelet, is he also around?
We don't know.
You don't know. They
We don't
both
know.
disappeared a long time ago. After Vivel was born, nothing else has been heard of them. The snakes talking about him is the first mention anybody has heard of him in over 4,000 years.
My gosh.
Yep, because that's how old Phosphus and Vivel are. They're over 4,000 years old.
And they be old.
Old as butt.
Old men.
Old men.
Yeah.
Old
But they're
men.
still pretty.
Yes, they are. Because they're demigods.
Yeah.
As,
Well, just because they're demigods doesn't mean they had to be pretty,
yeah,
but they are.
the pretty boys. As
Pretty men.
You are pulled up into the room, Clement quickly pulls out his very specialty quill and a roll of parchment from his bag and starts writing everything down.
Kalina is pacing.
He is going incredibly fast. The tip of his quill is basically going in little circles.
Oh my god.
It's a wonder he's able to write so fast, but he does it.
And anything legible.
Yeah. It is surprisingly neat. His
Yeah.
handwriting.
Nice.
Well, he is Letterman.
Yep. The Letterman.
Letterman.
Yeah. Letterman.
He finishes. He is muttering to himself as he writes, and then he slaps his hands down onto the table and pushes himself back and breathes. Okay, that's done.
Okay.
And then he takes the parchment and rolls it up before he brings it to his mouth and whispers something to it before he holds it out in front of him, and the roll of parchment slowly dissolves into little ashes and then floats on their own out the window.
Okay.
Alright.
That letter should be to them in a minute's top, and then
Alright.
hopefully we hear back from them soon.
Yes. Oh god.
Clement,
Kalina, like, she sits down on the bed, like her head in her hands.
he is pacing the room, and as you are all standing in this room, Officer
Oh yeah, they all went up now.
yeah, Officer Seagram.
Yeah, I was like dragged him up, just like, what the
fuck's
what's
going on?
happening?
What's going on here?
Yeah, like they haven't
Officer-
explained it to them yet. Like they're asking. It's like, what did you find out?
What's going on?
Officer Seagram ducks his head into the room and he's like, "Is everything okay in here?"
Kalina, like, she just almost screams into her hands.
Oh, lordy. What'd y'all find out?
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Kalina can't even say anything. She's just very panicked.
And then Clement, just as he's pacing, stops and just trying not to yell. He's like, "Serpent Lord Abelet is Phosphorus and Vivel's father. We think that he's trying to kill Phosphorus because he's jealous that Abelet won Queen Miranda's favor, not him. And
No. All we know is that Phosphorus is in grave danger.
well, we already knew that, but we didn't know how.
Yeah,
Bad.
still.
Things are much worse than we initially thought.
What do we do then?
We just have to wait for a moment to hear
A
word back from the
response?
palace. It should be
Oh,
any minute
dear.
now. It takes them just a moment to write the letter, but hopefully it should be here soon.
Clement sounds like he's about to faint. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of important news when you
but
really think about it. I mean,
Still.
you haven't heard of these guys in 4,000 years, and suddenly the uncle's trying to kill him.
Oh no.
That's kind of a lot. Especially since Vel and Phosphorus probably don't even know who either of them are.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they've heard of them, but never
Heard of
like,
them at the absolute most.
Yeah.
They probably know about as much as we do.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh dear.
As you
Please reply back.
red check mark.
No.
As you are waiting, Clement seems to snap to attention and then rushes towards the window. He holds out
they
his
reply?
he holds out his hand, and then on it is a butterfly that he is holding on the back of his hand. He quickly flips it almost in an instant, and it turns into a roll of parchment.
What did they say?
He opens it up, and it says, "We'll get back to you soon. Phosphorus has gone into labor." And that is all. End of session.
No!
Good night.
What? Why do I feel like the moment they found the letter and they read it, Phosphorus just immediately went into labor?
Probably he got so stressed out that he's just like, "Oh, girl, contractions." That's why it took them so long to reply, because he immediately started having.
No.
They just read the fucking letter, and then Phosphorus is like, "My
Fucking
water."
voice. We just went to voicemail. We just went to voicemail.
Yeah, unfortunately, they got the letter. Phosphorus, "My water broke. Sorry." Lamau.
We just got sent to voicemail. We literally just got sent. Oh my god. And now Phosphorus is in labor. Got sent to fucking voicemail. What the fuck? Sorry, we can't come to the phone right now. Leave a message after the beep.
Ah!
God damn it!
Ah.
Oh, God!
I'm not wrong.
Anyway, I think that's the end of the stream. So, people who enjoyed, we are in a bit of shambles. But if you would like
I
to,
can't wait to see the baby.
They're always in shambles. Oh god, now I have
That's
to
the
draw a
first time I hear
baby.
my- Oh God!
Now I have to draw a baby. I can't draw
But you
babies.
actually have to draw too, because Sky's also pregnant.
Ah, babies.
But yeah, stream.
Ah, babies.
We hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please consider following so you can stay tuned for the next.
Please
stream,
follow
which is next
Arrows.
week.
We all need to know what's gonna happen.
We need to know what's gonna happen next.
Ah!
Oh God!
Oh no!
Oh
God
God!
Ah!
Yeah. Well, good night,
This
everybody.
session was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Good night, Twitch.
Just